Take us in, Gerard.
Gerard, Jesus. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Post Boredom, the segment where Joel reaches across the table as I'm giving the intro, where we just talk about games after we've played them, kind of give some more thoughts as to what we like, what we don't like, and talk to the winners and losers, as it were. So if you watched our video, I won because I was able to make this insane partridge berry jam on a big swing at the end of the game.
And if you didn't watch our video, I won.
Touche.
Prove it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a super fun little card game where you basically stock the pantry of 4 ingredient cards that range from fruits to whimsical sounding, I guess they would be like cooking utensils.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, everybody has a set of biffer boffers in their kitchen and a globber bobber. And
Willy Wonka ass names. And then there's also 4 different types of jam at any one time that you can go for and try to make and get points for.
It's
two kinds of rhubarb jam.
It's kind of like a set collection. Like you're trying to get the set that matches that card. I think that the best thing that I have for it, like as a compliment, is the length is perfect. Like I don't think I would want it to be any shorter. But like,
I'm 5.
I mean, take that as you will.
But on the even if it was like to 15 points, I think I would be over it.
Yeah, that's an interesting take, actually. It's kind of interesting in that, like, I only needed to create 2 jams to win because the one that I did make was worth 7 points.
Yeah.
But like there are a lot where it's like this one's worth 3, this one's worth 4. Yeah. So if you did that, you'd still need another one worth at least 4 to win.
But I like that too because I was a card away from making this one, which was worth 5, but that puts me at 10. So in my mind, I'm like, I have to do 2 anyway. I might as well do this one and save my sugar and then go for something else.
Yeah.
So like,
True.
I like the length of it for like those strategic reasons. And when you open this up, you know it's not going to be an hour-long game.
Yeah, no, it goes super quick. I mean, we've played quite a few. We've only played ever with 3 players, though, I think.
That is true.
Is there a maximum?
I think it's 4.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
I was gonna say like the number of raccoons that you can assign.
I mean, I guess there's like we've ripped through more than half of this deck with the 3 of us, and that was a relatively quick game, so that makes sense.
2 to 4 players.
Okay.
Yeah, this is by Jason Anarchy. If any of you have played his other games, he did like Drinking Quest and Pretending to Grown Up, which is one we got as well, but we haven't tried it yet. But it's so goofy, and I love the theme of it because it makes it sillier, and like if you were trying to do anything else, I don't think it would be as goofy. Like the presentation on this is really solid.
Yeah, like if you had to explain this to someone who'd never heard of it, you'd sound like a moron, but when you play it, it's actually fun. Like, oh yeah, you make jam with ingredients. What?
No, I told someone yesterday, I said, yeah, I'm going over to my brother's house, we're going to play Newfoundland jam. And she looked at me and went, what is that? I said, it's a card game where you make jam, and then like, I didn't know how to play, so I was like, and then raccoons come in to your kitchen and try to steal your jam and stop you from winning. And she was like, I have to play this. And I was like...
I mean, now you kind of oversold it.
Yeah, but having played it now, I do need to backpedal on that and be like, well, the raccoons don't come into your kitchen, you said...
I mean, they come into your kitchen, or my kitchen.
They come into your house.
We're going to come into your house. Yeah.
It's a raccoon named Troy, and he'll come into your house and play games with you.
But for our group, we have so many games that are just a lot heavier that this is just a super nice little...
Yeah, like long setup times,
2-hour
long playthroughs. This is a nice change of pace to just set it up, go, be done in half an hour.
I hate to use this word because it sounds negative, but I mean it in the most positive way, but it's a nice filler in between. So like if we're gonna play like D&D or something, or we're gonna set up Arcadia Quest, and we're waiting because someone's late. You know who you are. And
Shots fired.
and this is something that like
Lost his train of thought.
you crack the little box open. There's the 2 decks are separated. Shuffle and go. And there's 0 setup time, 0 wait time. The cleanup is 30 seconds.
Yeah, and it's one of those ones where it's like you could feasibly play this like on a plane if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like easy setup,
Yeah.
good
Super
time
compact.
killer, super fun. You wouldn't think that it is, but yeah, it's a fun little game.
I would put it in the same camp as 5 Minute Dungeon, in that it's good to play while you're waiting to do something else, but the cleanup time on this is almost non-existent.
Yeah.
And
Which is cool.
I think I said this on camera, but I like the little jam jar turn signifier. There are other games that have this
We've
equivalent.
never used it, ever.
We don't use it,
yeah.
but this one's fun just because there's, I think, max 3 or 4 things that you can do on your turn, and then once you know you're done, which is swiftly, you can just pass it and know whose turn it is rather than like, are you done? Are you done?
I know, like, why haven't we been doing this before? I feel like we've just...
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little tidbit that they throw in of like,
It's also
I'm
pretty
done, go.
satisfying. It's satisfying to just throw
Yeah, it is.
a wooden jam jar at your friends.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
your turn. It's good.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, this was post boredom of Newfoundland Jam. Go check it. Can you get this now? Still?
I'm not sure. I'll look into it, and I will tell Ben, and when he edits it, he'll put an answer right here.
Okay, more work for me.
You're on the
So-
hook for that.
But no, it's super fun. I mean, if you can get your hands on it, it's a
Recommend
cool
it.
little game. It's not like too complicated, so you're not going to scare away people who.
You could
Don't like
you could
board
play
games
this with your
generally.
grandma for sure.
You,
Oh, me.
you could very easily go to your local grocery store, buy an array of ingredients, and make Newfoundland jam.
But don't forget your Biffer boffers.
Just follow these
Yeah.
recipes. Take 3 strawberries, jam them down the rambler into the jar.
Into the jar.
Just
pour
shoving them in
sugar
a
on it.
funnel, like, come on!
Yeah.
And pour some sugar on it in a jar, and you have jam.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's how the world works.
I recommend.
Yeah.
I would give this a stamp of approval if I had one.
I'd give this 4 jams out of 6 Biffer boffers for a
Okay.
total score of Jam Rambler.
Nice.
I like it.
We should come up with a boarding party scoring system
I think we just did.
on like a, on like a yay or nay. If you have any good ideas, put them
If
in the
it's
comments.
no,
We'll
if it's
consider
a nay, it's a peach because it's useless.
this one's a peach.
Opposite wording.
On a scale of peach to strawberries, I would give it a rhubarb. You might find some use for it throughout the game, but you're never going to need more than one.
Yep.
We ended the video a while ago. We'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for watching our breakdown. Or if you didn't, it's okay. We forget.